Looking for ways to improve your experience while playing Where Winds Meet? Welcome back to the one channel that finds more fun in gathering and capturing horses. My name's Teddy, and I'll be showing you a few tips and tricks you can start using today in your settings, cash shop, and other features aimed to make your time playing Where Winds Meet more enjoyable. It's going to be a short video, so leave a like if you find it helpful, and let's jump right into it. Starting off is with the cash shop. There's a secret to never buying any premium appearance at full price. What you didn't know is price can be reduced by 10% using the voucher resonance. These can only be stacked up to 5 times for a total of 50%, making it worth the time it takes to stack up as many as you can. We do get 1 a month for the daily login, sign-in rewards, and after each normal solemn echo pull, we earn 1 Essence of Earth. Inside the Resonance store, 15 Essence of Earth can be exchanged for 1 voucher each month. I suggest saving up coupons to get a mount appearance over a costume first, with each premium horse coming with a small quality of life change that can help increase your fun a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's all personal preference and you can play without spending a single dime. Next up is with the audio. The voice acting in any game can either make or break it, and because the story in Where Winds Meet is important to the game, I know how most can find the English dubbing really bad, so instead of skipping through the story and being lost later, the audio can be changed to Chinese instead, which sounds a lot better. This can be done by changing the game voice in the language tab of your settings. Hearing the quest in the Chinese sounds more immersive, and in some cases the voice acting is better, but I know how reading subtitles and trying to pay attention to a fight can be a little bit wonky at times. Are you the type of player that wants to explore without all that sign clutter? Well, turn off the signs. Heading into the other settings, you're able to hide only the signs you want or all of them for a cleaner solo experience. When paired with the immersive exploration mode, hitting F6 on the PC makes the game look more like a movie. If you're new to the game and you still haven't completed your main story, I suggest keeping the signs on so you at least get some type of help. I might have to start a new character once it's available and try streaming to play on immersive mode to give myself more of a challenge next time, but we'll see. Another useful tip that I wanted to share is with the lightness skill, or flying. One way to greatly improve your flying experience is by changing the camera settings while flying. Heading over to the camera settings, we're able to change the grand lightness skill camera to the free camera. This zooms out the camera and lets you change it around to see more of the movements instead of being stuck up close. As for which one's better, the 1,000-mile flight and Wind Rider will cover more distance while the others have slower animations but still look cooler. I personally use a meteor skill just because of how it looks and the free camera settings, but it's all personal preference. In need for better gear, one of the best ways to farm random gear and breakthrough materials is to run outposts on repeat. To do this, all we have to do is kill all the enemies and the boss when it spawns, but instead of opening the chest, move on to the next outpost. The gear may be random, but this saves your energy for boss spamming when the new solo levels are unlocked. Keeping up with combat, a great tip for those looking to jump into the Hero's Realm or the Sword Trials for the first time, use a Smart Assist team. Because these fights are hard, I suggest running with the Smart Assist team until you can learn the fights to play with others. Not only are these bots better than the average random groups, but when their health hits 0, they won't die, allowing you to learn the fight easier before making any groups mad. There's less rewards for using bots, but if you're not a social player or think you're not good enough, taking them and completing the fight might be a little bit better for you. Did you know every accessory can be customized? For those who enjoy the fashion but wonder why a hat looks too big, or if there's more options than just put it on and take it off, hitting the position option while selecting the accessory brings up all the options a piece might have. For most, we can change the size, placement, direction, and even where the accessory will sit, while hats can be placed on your back. I recommend playing around with these settings to get your character looking a little bit more personalized. Moving on, when trying to tier up certain inner ways, it can be a little bit difficult getting stuck on certain scrolls. So start recycling the other inner way scrolls down into tips that can be exchanged for other inner way boxes to try your luck again. Each grade will have a different conversion rate, with the yellows offering the most tips each. With enough RNG or conversions, getting the inner ways to tier 2 or T3 should be a little bit easier. Just remember, try not to convert the ones you plan to use later for future builds, or you will have to repeat this whole process trying to get those inner ways broke through yet again. The last tip on the list is, like with all games, just slow down and enjoy the game. There are thousands of collectibles and NPCs to interact with to find hidden quests and much more content after, so you can easily forget to turn in those Odyssey collections or search for the cats to pet. Most who rush to the end will find out later vertical progression or just having an edge in the arena comes from the Oddity collection and unlocking more talent points. Make sure you're heading out there to explore every so often to get a jump start on when the new collections or new talent tiers are unlocked. While there are so many tips and tricks to get the most from the activities and where winds meet, I hope these few can help you start enjoying the game a little bit more, especially when there's so much more coming and other features that are still missing. I know this isn't the end-all, beat-all MMO or game in general that will kill everything on the market, but having a free single-player game with multiplayer or less pay to win than my internet bill has given me more hope for online games, even if it's not from the West. Let me know down in the comments if you feel the same way or if you're waiting for the next big MMO. Now that the hype is finally starting to die down and the tourists are leaving for their usual games again, I'm curious to see how Everstone Studios will handle the next coming months. But with all of that out of the way, if you want to see more Where Winds Meet content, check out the channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep gathering out there, everyone.